on to give those directives there. Now, in the New Testament economy, people say, well, you're obligated to give a tenth of everything that you earn. Well, I think you need to give out of the abundance of all that God has given to you. The fact remains that the fact is that you owe everything to God. There's not a single thing that you have that you can rightly claim as yours. You have it because of the kindness of God. You have it because of His grace. He gives you the ability to earn your daily bread. He gives you health that you might get up on Monday and other days of the week and go to work and perform your duties, that you might earn a paycheck. And a host of other things. Nothing we have really is because we deserve it. It is all an act of God's grace, and including that great gift of salvation. And so what is it that we owe God? Of course, we owe Him far more than 10%. And so I think in the church that people ought to give out of their wealth, out of the abundance of their heart. Now, what does that look like? What number is that? Well, I think in general, people should give to the work of the ministry until it pinches a little. Take it right off the top and give to the Lord that which is rightfully His anyway. He doesn't need it, of course, we know this. But we give as an expression of worship to God for all that He has given to us. If you're a farmer, all the crops that grow, that's not because of your doing. Yes, you labored. Yes, you planted seed. Yes, you did what you were supposed to do. Of course, God uses the means, but you can't make the rain fall from the sky. You can't make the sun shine. You can't do any of those things that are necessary. All of it is because of the work of God, and we owe Him so much. We owe Him everything. And so we should give out of the abundance of our heart, and that's going to look different for many different people. I know of stories of people, they say, well, I can't afford to give to the church and the work of the church because I can't afford it. I've got too many bills to pay. And then you look around and you see that they got the 72-inch TV. They have the most up-to-date modern phones. They drive the nicest of cars. And on it goes. And God has been very kind to them, but suddenly they can't afford to give to the Lord and the work of the ministry. So again, just as in the dietary laws, God institutes these laws to remind the people that all that they have belongs to Him. And He's asking for a portion of it to remind them again each week, each time they do offer a gift to the Lord, that all of it belongs to Him and they are a unique people. On top of that, giving to the Lord expresses in a very tangible way our dependence upon God. And so we give to Him and we trust His promises that He will provide our daily bread. We don't worry about where it's going to come from. Instead, we simply give because God has been so giving to us. And so the dietary laws set reminding the people, setting them apart each time they sit down to eat, that they are a unique people, a holy people. And the tithes, of course, again reminding them that all that they have has come from the hand of the God